Coffee now, now, now. All right, what am I doing? Oh, I'm tired. It was a long day yesterday. Oh yeah, the Powerball. Maybe I'll remember to buy a ticket. I always forget. Maybe I'll buy 2 tickets. Oh, let's see, we're up to 21 pots of coffee so far. We need filter. One filter. I'll be 80 years old dragging that thing out. Still got these filters. You know when I got these filters? Hopefully we are still dragging it out and making videos about making coffee. Best part of waking up, Folgers in your cup. Gotta shake that coffee out, level it out. All right. Get the agua in there. Okay. Flip the switch, and here we go. And we're off to the races. Coffee time. Thank you. Now if I can just get a new carafe for this machine. I really like this Mr. Coffee machine because it shuts itself off. This one doesn't, and that's hiding back there, so I can forget about it. I don't like that. Don't like that. Not a good thing. Message held for review. No, no meth. Every life matters. Where's my supervisor? He's downstairs. There was a bad cat last night getting in fights. What or city's dam could break if it could flood over 5 cities? I don't know. There's a lot of flooding out west. A lot of rain. A lot of reservoirs are full. I've been following a little bit of it. Merry Christmas, yeah. Yeah, we don't do shout outs when you beg. No. No. Oroville? That's what I was thinking, because I followed the whole Oroville saga the first time, which is what now? What is it, 5 years or more? How long ago was that? Yeah, I watched. Yeah, 2007. Oh, 8 years. Yeah. Do you know? Juan Brown here on YouTube? Do you know Juan Brown's channel? He covered it. He lives in somewhere up there in Nevada City or whatever. He's got a whole playlist on the original mess. It's really good. Blanco Lirio, Juan Brown. He's a commercial airline big dog pilot. Drug court, nice. 10 minutes away, really? Oh, I want to see that. I've only been over in that part of Gold Country like once back in, oh my God, 1990 maybe? Long time ago. In what little tourist gold town over there. Ran into Burgess Meredith's son playing piano in a bar. But yeah, that's one part of California I haven't knocked around a lot. I've been all around Cali, but Amar, yeah. Okay, Amar, is that a BMW symbol? You're not the one in the little blue BMW that almost hit me the other night in Lakewood, Ohio, are you? I got that dude's license plate. If I ever see him again, he's going to have words. Lamar. Amar. Well, I've been in 45 states. And I've done, like on that trip in 1990, I did 10,000 miles, no, 10,000 miles just in California on that trip. Oh, hey, Matt. I'm trying to get up early and get things done. I know, not normal for me. Yeah, I miss traveling. It's been 2 years now since I've done any real moving. I'm getting a little nuts again. Let's go stretch the legs for a minute here. Put some steps in. The supervisor was going nuts because I was keeping him upstairs here all night. He's like, let me the frick out. I'm not sure I'm going to let him out. He's a bad cat outside. He gets in cat fights. It's too much. You're a bad cat. Are you down here on your window? You're watching your TV? Yeah, you're watching the TV, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, who's out there? Other cats. Yeah. Well, you can't go hang with them. You're bad. You're bad. Getting in fights. The neighbors came out with a broom. Do you know that? The neighbors came out with a broom. I came out with a broom. You bad cat. Why do you fight so much? You territorial buzzard. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Swish, 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 swish. Oh, my. Oh, my. No, you're not going out. No, because you'll wake people up. They're still sleeping. If you get in trouble, you'll wake them up. Look at that tail. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. What are you doing, Bandit? What are you doing, bad cat? Look at that tail. Oh, my God. What are you doing? You're a bad outdoor cat. Had to quit Folgers. 26 at Sam's? Wow. They're ripping you off. It's only 18 at mine. You're going to hate me. It's only 18 something. Oh my God. What the hell is it? Transportation costs? What the shit, man? That's ridiculous. All right, I got to blow my nose. I've had a runny nose a lot lately, last few days with all the dust. That's really high. Hold on, yep. Let me put this on mute for a second. Excuse me.
For answers. You don't know what to do, and you're just kind of waiting, and it's scary. Those lucky enough to get out sat on the grass wrapped in sheets 2 days before Christmas, watching the terrifying scene unfold. Stephanie Gosk, NBC News.
Thanks to Stephanie for that report. Now to the Supreme Court delivering a rare loss to the White House, ruling against the National Guard troops. The sixth that the president can only federalize and deploy troops if regular forces cannot be used to execute federal law. This decision only involves the deployment in Chicago, but will likely impact similar challenges made in other cities.
3:35 Central Time. Nico. 1:35. What the heck? 3 hours? Oh, okay, you're on the left coast. My favorite coast. It is 4:30 here in the North Coast. Coffee's almost full. Yeah, you guys have been getting a lot of rain. Yeah. So yeah, go to here. Let me show you. Where's the other device? This device. Has it got juice? Not much. This thing's got a weird charger. Yeah, go to this guy's channel if you haven't ever seen it. Juan Brown. Blanco Lirio. He's a 777 transoceanic pilot. I forget which airline, but he flies big dog routes to like Hong Kong and stuff. Those are the top pilots. So anyway, go to his channel. He does a lot of aviation stuff mostly and other stuff, especially a few years back. He was doing a lot of other cool stuff. But he should have a playlist here. There's a lot of crash reports on aircraft. He's a very skilled guy. He's former Air National Guard. Got all kinds of airplane and pilot credentials and just an awesome guy. Let's see here. Go back now a little because Oroville was a while ago. He was being trained to be a fire aviation pilot to drop water. He's got insane connections. Oroville Spillway. Here you go back. So this is the repairs at Oroville, the California wildfires, more Oroville construction, Oroville Spillway failure. Here's the beginning, man. He's got some. So he has a little plane. Phone is not disgusting. The phone works. What does it matter? What are you some elitist snob? You got to have a pretty phone. Somebody just gave me this one last night. So the phone, this one, is an iPhone 12 Pro Max that's all kind of broken up that someone gifted me, and it works. But the microphone's wigging out. Someone just gave me this one. The same nice family gave me this one last night. It's an iPhone 14 Max, not a Max Pro. But this was his son's phone. His son is 9 and a pretty famous BMX bicyclist kid. And he's a kid. Look at the back of that thing. But they say it works fine, just like the one I'm holding in my hand, which has got a back that doesn't look near as bad as this. This one's wild. But he's a 9-year-old kid, man. What do you want? Even with a case on it, he's a wild young kid. Oh, hey, Billy. Get a 17 Pro, yeah. Yeah, I could use it, that's for sure. Took effort. Oh. Pellegrino. What? You don't like Pellegrino? It's good water. All right, turn this thing off because it's hiding back here. I hate that. Gabrielle. Yeah. All right, let's pour out some coffee here. Hot steam. No burning. I kind of like the coffee cold right now. This is from last night. I don't know if I want hot coffee. My throat is messed up. I don't have any ice though. I need to make some ice. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll let that chill. Actually, it's too hot. Donald has nothing to do with the damn gas, you doofus. Don't you know that? Obviously, you don't understand any of that. Got some orange juice here. Message held for review. So what? So he's in a hot tub. What? You gonna yell if you see pictures of me in my birthday suit in a hot tub in California with other adults? Who cares? Who cares? What? You never been in a hot tub with other people? Jesus, you ever been in a hot spring with other people? That's the best fun. Natural hot springs in the California mountains. Well, it's going to always be more expensive out there because there's no refineries. It costs more to get there. Most of the refineries are in the Midwest. You like drinking Americano coffee in American with American flag and a shit ton of American beer? What does that even mean? Message held for review. You would yell? Why? People are allowed to be naked. You never been naked with somebody in a hot tub? Then you're missing out on life. You don't have to be sexual. You know, it's just nice and comfortable. Lots of people on this planet do that. Go watch Wonder Hussy on YouTube. She does the hot springs all over the California Sierras a la natural. You don't see it, but she kind of shows you. Media called them minors when it was Donald, but when it was Clinton, they're adults. I don't know. Are they adults? Are they minors? We don't know. I don't know. Has anybody proved anything really wrong? I don't know. Clinton said show the stuff. He doesn't care. So I don't think he has anything to worry about. It's not just men. See, this is the trouble with Western people in America. It has nothing to do with being gay. You've obviously never traveled the rest of the world. You know, you don't know how people live on other places on the planet. They are not prudes. They don't care about what you look like or what you're trying to hide. They're just human beings enjoying life. Jesus, what a heck. Yeah. No, I don't have a hot dog. So, but I've installed, I couldn't even tell you how many back in the day. Never owned one. Exactly, wild boar. Hello from Australia. Okay, here's the time zone check. I always get this wrong, but most of you people are probably in this time zone. Let me do the math here. What is it, 7 p.m. where you're at, maybe, in Australia? I got that right. Alpine Lakes and the Sierra Nevadas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fisherman, but I've been all through some of those areas. Yeah, I mean, that's special places up there, man. Um, yeah. You want to see some cool stuff? Find YouTube channels of the people that go camping with goats. It's wild. It just opened my eyes to something I never thought about. They use goats as pack mules because goats can go like freaking anywhere and they can carry a nice big load. So these people use the goats to go up to these alpine lakes and camp and fish and take a lot more gear so they can stay there longer. And all the goats need is stuff to eat. You don't have to bring anything. Water, and they eat like anything as long as there's vegetation up there. Camping with goats. Go find those. There's 2 channels on YouTube. So cool. I mean, I'm jealous of them. It's really, it blew my mind. Because once I found the one channel and started to watch, then another one pops up. So the one's a couple. They're somewhere on the West Coast, and the other's a guy, a single guy, I think. It's cool channels. Go find them. You'll just have so much enjoyment. Take off with your gear. Be like me yelling at my cat. Message held for review. Amar, what the hell are you talking about? Your last message was hidden, and it's going to stay hidden. And you're probably going to be sent packing. Yeah. Fuck the Zionists. Sorry, dude. You don't... What the fuck? Where does that come from? Thoughts on Palestine. Oh, from there. Well, Amar, you were talking... Not your fault. You said that. You can't take it back. It's like when somebody says a racist comment, a seriously racist comment. I don't care if you're drunk or not. That's in you. What the frick? Cover the adult Hawaiian models with Donald and call... I don't know. I haven't looked into this nonsense cheesesteak. I haven't paid attention to it enough. I got other things. I'm trying to survive my own life. Save my house. Free Hawaii. There we go. Sabrina. Well, it's either that or you get hidden. You know, I don't get where you say that from, Amar. Why do you say that? I mean, the whole situation over there is disgusting, okay? Human beings are assholes to each other. But what's going on over there is evil. Evil. Get your head screwed on straight and come back some other day, maybe. Talk to some people about it. Not here. Bill. Find what? That he partied? We all knew Bill was a party guy. You know, I don't think a lot of these people knew what Epstein was into. I think he was a blackmailer. You know, I mean, I think he was some sort of fucking triple agent. You know, I don't know. The guy's whole money, how he got his money, the people he hung out with. There's such weird stuff about Epstein. You know, it's just like, look at Erica Kirk. Look at her life story. What other kind of people have life stories like Erica Kirk? Really weird connections to lots of powerful people. Very strange shit. No, we will never know the whole truth. You know, it's above our pay grade. You know, I mean, I've worked around government, military stuff. I know people that know things. You know, I've been on bases and seen things I can't talk about. You know, there's a lot out there in this world that we will never, you know, understand. It's a mess. You know, peons. Yes. I don't think about him. What do you mean? Why would I think about him? He's a piece of trash, Amar. Who cares about him? I never liked him. That's not music I would listen to. He's an ass. What do you think he's a good person? Why even talk about him? People like that should be just ignored for the rest of their existence. Best Motown artist. Oh, I don't know. I just saw a thing. Is there a new movie coming out about, what is it? Isn't there a new movie coming out maybe about the Four Tops or something like that? I don't know. Temptations, maybe. I don't know. There's so many. Maybe some of the women. I don't know. So many great artists. Message held for review. I need a moderator here this morning. Where are they all at? They're all sleeping. Rather watch paint dry or watch. Oh, this is just nonsense. Yeah, okay. You just go hide somewhere. X by. No, I don't play any games. The only thing I play is, what's it called? It's on is it on this phone? I can't even think of the name. Shit. Did I lose my video? What the hell's going on? Did I screw the channel up? Do you guys have any audio still? Doggone it. I messed up the damn video. No mods are here this morning. It's too early. I got a few regrets, yeah. You have audio? Doggone it. I messed up the video switching around. Stupid phone. I shouldn't have done that. You want to become a mod, Matt? As long as you don't go too quickly like Abby does. Yeah, video's gone. I know. I flipped to go look at something in the phone, and sometimes it doesn't come back. Damn it. I'm going to try one thing. No, Amar, especially after that thing you said, give me a break. People don't become a mod in a day. Most of my mods I know in person and have their phone numbers. Some I've met. Article about trying to declare war. Who trying to declare war? I don't have any video on my phone. Do you have video? Saudi Arabia. They're not going to declare war on anybody. They're assholes. I don't have any video. What's going on here? Oh, I got it back on my end. I had to restart. Sometimes if I hang up the app and come back, it'll let me back in. My phone, I don't know, this phone's all messed up. Message held for review. What an idiot. You don't answer stupid shit like that. Go back and get LB. Yeah, go back and get a refund from your parents because they failed, obviously. Oh. What does that have to do with anything, LB? What does that have to do with your first question? It has nothing to do with your first question. Yeah, Steely Dan's okay, you know. Verona. Oh, well. Okay, Veron, you want to go, what is that? Verahan or whatever. All right, well, you can go play in the corner with a screwdriver. Go get a refund from your parents. Shrish. Shrish. That orange juice tastes good. Jack Russell from Great White. Usually get other stuff, but who is this? Chris. My pronouns. Asshole. You want to fuck with me? That's my pronoun. Grumpy old man this morning with these kind of comments. Good at science. I'm good at fixing things. Nicole, you like that? A Slim Jim. Oh man, no, yeah, those have gotten nasty. You got to go to a deli, you know, a meat market, and get a good homemade smoky. You know, there's a couple places here in Cleveland I can go get good homemade smokies. Yep. Not that crap. Oh my God. Chris. Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna get something, at least buy stuff like this. It's pretty decent. And I've been so good. I've only eaten 2 little pieces of these beef tender bits. I haven't even opened up the jerky yet. Usually I'd be snacking like crazy on that stuff. I've been yeah, I served on the mean streets of Cleveland. No, I had a draft card, but I don't know if I would have gone or not. But no, but I've worked on a lot of government sites and military bases and 3-letter agencies as a contractor. Mr. Simpleton. All right. Save money. LB, save money. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in my situation. Learn how to be good with money and treat yourself. Respect money. I don't. I never have. Just slips through my hands. Never saved any. Did I run with a Cleveland crime family? Not really, but near the end of the crazy world I grew up in, I was starting to get introduced to Danny Green's Lieutenants. So if you've ever seen or heard of the movie To Kill the Irishman, he was a local Irish mobster here, and one of his lieutenants, two of his lieutenants, one moved in nearby, and starting to get introduced to some of those people. Well, I think they're all dead. So probably a good thing I didn't get involved. The Irishman, yeah. Yeah, I still haven't seen it. Oh, Jack, you can do better than that. Yep, they blew him up good. It's not the first time. They tried once before. Probably more than that. No, I can't be your dad. Yep. Hello, Andre. Don't forget, tap the screen, folks. It helps the channel. Those double taps. Give us a thumbs up. It really does help. It's free. Subscribing is free. Getting notifications, well, that's another thing if you really want. Message Health Review. Well, thank you, LB. Thanks for the support. YouTube hides the weirdest stuff. They just hid your comment, Matt. What is he with YouTube? It's so weird, man. It's just so weird. Hey, Big. Oh, Big. Bye. Why are people such idiots? Cheese and onion sandwiches. I'm not sure what I'm going to have this morning. If I'm going to make some eggs. I have a little bit of bacon left, because I cook all the bacon at once and just stick it in the fridge. No, I'm more of a Walter White type of guy, Nebula. Message Health for Review. Alright, now that doesn't even deserve a comment. Bye. Hash brown and eggs. Yeah, I don't have any potatoes. I have potato salad, but that's not a breakfast thing. I love potato salad. I buy 5 pounds. But it's not a breakfast thing. Yes, you need crunchy potatoes in the morning. Powerball drawing tonight, $1.7 billion. It's insane money. Just give me a little piece of it. I'd be happy. Get rid of my worries. Yeah. I made the money over my lifetime. I just never saved any of it. It's stupid. Oh, morning, Drew. Oh, you're up early, or is it just a early morning break, right? Or you're going out on a really early hike before it gets hot. Yeah, I need to go buy a couple. I forgot to buy them the other night. I forget to do that. Thanks, Drew. I don't need a lot. You know me. I'm not a... Just need a little. Just to get by. Oh my God, did I send you? No. I tagged you on TikTok. Watch the woman's videos, especially the first one in her car. Oh my God. You know, we live in such a messed up world. It's so sad. What a powerful story she did there. Wow. People finding advice in the same tone. Yeah. Oh, not that funny though. Hamburger Helper has a new cheesy hash brown. I haven't touched that stuff. I haven't even thought about buying Hamburger Helper. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know how to. Excuse me. Oh. $2 on your taxes, yeah. That was a crazy video. This couple gets arrested at Walmart for shoplifting, or drug into the security office, and the kid pulls out a gun and almost shoots the cop. Wow, crazy. All caught on body cam video. Crazy. There they are. They're being taken into the room. They don't really search the kid. This is the problem. They don't show it in there. They showed it already. Crazy video, man. Kid pulls out a gun and almost shoots the cop. Wow, they wrestle it away from him. Wow, crazy stuff. Yeah, he's a total knucklehead with a million problems. Yep. Lucas, yeah, that's me. Yeah. Oh, there's a Cuyahoga County judge who had to quit, resign because she's in so much trouble. She was a domestic relations judge. Something about 400,000. I don't know. It's a crazy story. She comes from a major political family in this area. Major. TGI Fridays. I haven't been there in forever. I used to go there so much. Jesus, 25 years ago. They still exist. Is there one still around? I can't even think of it still over there. Dragon. Message held for review. No, I don't do that. Message held for review. Alright, yeah, that's twice now you've asked, so goodbye. Why would I do that? That's just ridiculous anyhow. Hunter, morning. They're not as common. Yeah, I think the one still might be over here where you slept the one night, Drew, across the street on Tiedemann. I think it still might be over there. I can't even think. Doge check, yeah. That's the judge. She got in some big trouble doing stupid shit. Hey, Hunter. Oh, it's Christmas Eve, isn't it? Ho, ho, ho. Just another day. Yeah, that check's gonna come as quickly as that money Trump's gonna give the service members. that $1,776 he talked about the other night. Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah, they're already getting that money. He just relabeled it. What an ass. What a complete ass. They're already getting the money. Botox. Yeah. P.T. Barnum has nothing. No, Trump is... he's the... I guess he's a showman, but what a grifter, man. At least Barnum gave you a good show that he didn't completely rip you off. I can't believe the ignorance of people. Yep. It's going to get a little warmer for the next few days. 40s. Oh, there's the terminal tower. Lit up red and green. Maybe tonight, if I haven't done a walk around Public Square to see the holiday lights, the Christmas lights, maybe I'll do that tonight or tomorrow. Hey, peanut butter. Now the latest crushing thing, they closed down the National Climate Research Center in Colorado. We don't need climate information, no. We don't need crop forecasts for weather for crop forecasting or anything. Now, screw that. Shut that down. Let's just stick our heads in the sand. What the hell is going on? Jesus friggin' hell. Yeah, Drew, there was a guy here a while back who lives 10 miles from Oroville Reservoir. And I'm sure you know about Oroville. I believe that's 8 years ago. And I saw stories about it the other day that it's like full again. I wonder if they're operating the spillway or not. Oh, yeah, here, Eddie. Go sit in the corner with a screwdriver and get a refund from your parents because they failed. They failed, dude. You're just a douche. Seriously, go get a refund from your parents. Wow. No timeout. Hidden. Jesus. You didn't see the comment, dude. The comments were, oh no, maybe you did see the comment. Yeah, he's trying to be slick. He's a jerk. You think it's cool to just be a jerk all the time? They think they're slick getting you try to say things. So I never repeat anything. And typically they've been very clever with the words. So if you say it, it's something sexual, something disgusting. It's just being assholes. Message hello for review. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, it's hidden. You too. Go back and get your parents to wash your mouth out. Jay, get your mouth washed out. What are you a 12-year-old punk or a 40-year-old punk? What is it? What is with these people? Jesus. I could care less about Eddie. 2 dead in nursing home explosion. Where the hell did this happen?
It's a look at just some of the aftermath. You can see just destruction left behind. Several first responders on scene. We know nearby neighbors described the moment of the explosion.
The whole house shook. It was crazy. Like, I cannot believe that.
I'm hurt. This is my neighborhood. So, like, I feel like they are my family. It sucks. And it's right near Christmas time, too. It sucks.
I'm certainly thinking of all those families involved. It's not known at this time exactly how many injuries there were or if the 2 people killed were residents. A preliminary investigation indicates there was a gas leak at the facility, but that has not been officially announced as the official cause for the explosion. And sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The Justice Department released more files related to Epstein just yesterday with an email from 2019 naming Wexner as one of 10 co-conspirators to be contacted by the FBI. He was friends with Epstein for years, but cut ties with him in 2007 when the first sex crime charges were filed. Wexner has never been publicly identified by investigators as part of any of Epstein's criminal activity. And coming up this morning at 5:30, we'll take a deeper dive into those new documents.
Yeah, Les Wexner, man. I gotta wonder about his relationship with Epstein. I'm a shocking guy because I'm an electrician. That's why. Some nursing home blew up, gas leak, shit happens. We had apartment building blow up here last year. Or no, early this year. 6-7 months ago. Killed one guy, displaced, ruined the whole building. 60-some people had to find new places to live. It was definitely a gas leak because of the kind of explosion, but they don't know why or how it happened. They're still waiting on... 6 months later, they're still waiting for answers from testing labs. Message held for review. Oh, another idiot here, huh? Alright, yeah. Alright, you go play in the corner with a screwdriver, Jake. Bye. My ancestors came from Europe. What wrong actions? In the 20s? What do you mean? They fled Europe to get away from the crazy shit. Do you want to work at that hotel if I ever smelled a gas leak? Why are you bothering? Exactly, Drew. When I go work in places, and I have a really good nose for gas, and I'm around furnaces or boilers or water tanks, I'm like, you don't smell gas, okay? You find the damn leak. And the leak may never be dangerous, but you should never smell gas. So you find it. You don't give up. Yes, never give up. My people should pay reparations. To who? What kind of a silly nonsense is that? Pay reparations. I think Hitler should pay reparations. How's that? Well, exactly, Drew. I mean, they're going to come out. So I've been a maintenance, like Drew here. He's been a maintenance person, on and off his whole life. He's worked in buildings and big facilities. And some of the people I follow on YouTube, for example, the one guy had a smell of gas at a customer's house. It took him over a day to find the leak. Okay? Capping off lines, pressurizing them, eliminating more of the house, trying to figure out where the leak is. It was a really small leak, but you could smell it. But it wasn't dangerous, probably. And it was in a wall. It was in a 90-degree fitting in the corner. And if you've never seen a 90-degree fitting in a gas line, it's a cast fitting. They're usually cast in sand, and it was just what they call a sand hole, just a pinhole from 1 grain of sand leaking out the corner. He had to take the wall up, he had to finally open the wall up to find it, but you can't give up. The same thing with a short or something that's electrifying something on a property, you can't give up. You've got to get the answer and get rid of that electrical hazard. Oh, Wayne, you're up. Oh, it's late for you, though. Yeah, I've been up early. No, I passed out last night. I was really tired. I was smart. I laid down. $10 an hour, yeah. I wouldn't even do it for that back in 1970. If you go to China, you can probably get people for $10 an hour. Probably cheaper. Yeah, 10 a.m., yeah. I have to think sometimes which side you're on of the time zone. I don't even know what this guy's rambling about. Stupid shit here. My last mission is to try to save my own property down by fixing it. The world order. Well, yeah, it's gotten very weird. Hello there, Daniel. Merry Christmas. Should I have coffee now? Ho ho Joe. I don't know if I want hot coffee. Sorry, fat fingers. I have these controls over here, and the button at the top is to flip the screen around, and the one right below it is the damn microphone. Touch it all the time. It's terrible design from YouTube. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Terrible freaking design. Terrible design from YouTube. Yeah, because I don't see it. And they could make it change color, but you think YouTube would do something like that? No, we can't do that. Make it so we won't make mistakes as easy. Building a house. Yeah. Well, if you're going to are you going to build it or are you going to have it built? If you're going to have it built, you better go there every day and make sure it's getting done right. Have a copy of the plans, know who the general contractor is. Make a deal with him to clean the house up every day. That he can let you on the property. He doesn't have to let you on the property when he's building it. You make a deal. I'll clean the damn property every day. That way you know if they're doing shit right. You get a copy of the plans. You make sure everything's getting put in properly. Watch lots of videos on YouTube about house inspections. Watch lots of videos on YouTube about house inspections. Most builders are hiring shit-ass contractors anymore. It's disgusting what's going on out there. Just go watch, like, find like CYFY on YouTube. There's lots of house inspectors on YouTube, but they're mostly doing it. Some are doing like pre-drywall inspections. That's a good thing to learn at. You know, look for there's a lot of stages of inspection there should be. And a lot of people hire their own. Some people will even hire an architect, if you got the money, to come and make sure the damn place is being built according to plans. I mean, you can't trust stuff anymore unless you really know who's doing the work. There's so much shit being built, especially in the South. The Southwest is just being filled with crap. Filled with crap. Talking about houses, building houses. Excuse me. I've been kind of sick. Yep. You know, I mean, you better make sure they're doing stuff. You know, they're not cheating. Look, just watch all these home inspection videos of the shit work being made out there. You know, I've never ran into that kind of work in the houses I worked on. They were all for mostly higher end builders. You know, so they just didn't build crap. But there is so much shit that's being built now. Wow. Thanks, nice. I got a better photo of Albert, but I can't find it because it's buried too deep in the phone to show you. I got the Albert hair. Yep, you better visit that place. Take photos, document. You know, do they keep a clean work site? You know, all these things. You know. Watch, you know, I mean, you're not going to get, unless you got money, you're not going to get a builder like, go find a builder like Matt Reisinger on YouTube. He's got a big channel, Matt Reisinger, but he's building high-end homes with high building value, with high energy efficiency and all the cool things about saving money, and, you know, but, you know, things should still just be built decently. Just watch the home inspection videos. My God, you'll see the crazy shit. You know, if you have a state with a home warranty, the builder has to meet a home warranty or not. You know, it might help, it might not help. I don't know. My favorite reindeer. Oh, did you know? In the winter, only the female reindeer have antlers. Rudolph is not a guy. Why do you think he was called Prancer? I'm here to ruin all kids' fantasies and adults. Where's my reindeer? Yeah. Message. I'm 433 years old. Excuse me. I've been kind of sick. I have to look down my throat and see if it's getting better. I haven't done that for 2 days now. Your boba tea business? Where do you live? Oh, somebody paid me. Big Island, Virginia. Putty cat. Excuse me. Sorry, muted again. Sorry, muted. Yes, my fat fingers. I know what I wanted to look up. Hold on here. Come on, phone. Catch up to my typing. This phone. Okay, where is this? Where the heck is this? Oh yeah, you said Big Island, Virginia. Yeah, I've never been through there. DC a lot, but not anywhere there. Haven't done much in Virginia, just in the DC area. And a little bit going into the Shenandoah is that right? The Shenandoah area, up into West Virginia, mostly. Merry Christmas. I sound better. Monitoring Santa, probably, Drew. Oh my God. All right, now hopefully I'll come back. Let me mute this. You don't really want to hear it, right? All right. Mountains of Virginia and West Virginia. Yeah, I've been through there. A lot of the stuff reasons I've gotten to places in this country is because of my interest in a certain set of government things the government owns. Sometimes it's because I work there, but mostly because I just have interest in things the government owns. So you go check them out, and it takes you to these interesting places of the country because the government owns some pretty cool places. So a lot of them are off the beaten path and hidden, and people don't know about them unless you've done reading. Before we had the internet. Maybe Dawn's 12 years old. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Drew. Why the caps? I don't get all that kind of nonsense on the internet. What that's all about. Message held for review. No, I can't say that. So we are who we are. We don't choose who to be born to. So, you can't make that. You can't. Nobody owes anybody that. I don't care where you live on the planet and what color you are or what flavor you are. It doesn't matter. Go find something else to worry about. Ridiculous nonsense. I don't know. Will I ever set foot in the new Brown Stadium out there in Brook Park? I don't know. Not for a game. Maybe it could be for a concert, but definitely never for football. Shoplifting call leads to high-speed chase.
Avon police say it'll happen within minutes. A Maya Moore reports.
Police were called to the target at Avon Commons just after 6:30 Monday evening for a reported theft. Two women are accused of stealing from the store and trying to leave in a white Chevy SUV. Officers say the SUV got stuck in traffic near the west exit of the shopping center. At one point, one officer stepped out of his cruiser and ordered the driver to put the vehicle in park. Put the car in park! Instead, in the dash camera footage, the driver backed up, jumped the curb, and nearly hit that officer. The SUV then took off toward Detroit Road and onto I-90 East from State Route 83. Police say speeds during the pursuit reached more than 115 miles per hour. Other police departments were notified, but officers weren't able to get into position as the chase moved quickly through several communities. For safety reasons, Avon police ended the chase near West 25th Street and I-90. Investigators later recovered the SUV and say one suspect has been identified. Police are now asking for help identifying the second woman involved.
Wow, very scary. All right, Maya, thank you.
Crazy people.
If you have any information, to please call their
That's pretty fast.
Well, meantime, two men accused in last month's deadly mass shooting at a Bath Township Airbnb have pleaded not
Yeah, this is
guilty.
crazy, this thing.
Quan Edwards and Jashawn Stewart were arraigned on multiple charges, including murder, in connection to the shooting death of Elijah Wells. A judge set bond $2 million each. They are both due back in court next month as that case moves forward. Well, 5:37 now, and reaction is pouring in this morning after the Justice Department released a...
Nothing worth, if you're gonna steal shit, steal shit that's worth money. But most of these people, they don't know how to really find stuff that's worth money, and they're going to stores. Don't go to stores. Stores have surveillance. I used to install surveillance for Target. Don't go to stores. Go other places. You got to learn how to. These people are idiots. Yep. And then to go and do all that with the car, now they got all kinds of charges. Oh my God, But they don't care, people that do stuff, they don't care. I did stuff, we didn't care, Being a criminal is one of the best occupations because you don't care. There's no rules, We had some rules back in the day. Now it's just crazy, There's just no respect or anything for life in a lot of these groups of people. It's just a mess. Morning from Colorado. Aaron, which part of Colorado? Populated part or remote? I've knocked around a bit of Colorado. It's a cool state. I've always wanted to spend a winter in Durango because you could get away from the snow if you wanted to just drive for a few hours into the desert. But I always wanted to spend a winter in a snow town. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I need to eat something, I guess. I'm just procrastinating here. I'm not a morning person. Oh, it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen. Some judge is holding up state money, that's going to be given to them. Oh, yeah, the oldest doctor in maybe the country or the world just died here in Cleveland. A neurologist. He was 103 or something, 104. Yeah, it's going to happen, It's just all kinds of posturing by everybody, you know. Tembo. Hello. That's not even funny. Just drinking some coffee, chatting, trying to get motivated. Probably should make some eggs. I just learned how you tell when the butter is ready to use if you're using it for cooking. You wait till it stops foaming because then the moisture is gone. I'm like, okay, I can do that. I don't know how to cook much. Well, I already got the bacon made. I just have to heat it up. But I have to go buy new bacon. I'm out of bacon. I'm down to my last few pieces. Because I've learned that for me, it's best to cook all the bacon at once. Cook up 2 pounds. It lasts for maybe 2 weeks almost. Only eat 3 or 4 slices at a time. Or maybe 2 slices on a chunky peanut butter and toast sandwich. Oh, excuse me. This throat of mine's not getting much better. I don't know. I'm supposed to make an appointment with an ENT doctor too. I keep forgetting about that. I gotta look at that referral. Maine. Wow, that's a lot of snow. Yeah, that's a good chunk. Not a lot, but good chunk. Rangeley. I think you've been here before, maybe. I got gifted another phone, so I got to decide how I'm going to use it. If I'm going to make it this phone or make it the other phone. I don't know. Such decisions. Where is this from? What? Are they still out in Willoughby, maybe? Maybe they're still in Willoughby. Northwest Mountains of Maine. I don't think you've ever been here before, maybe. No, I don't know. Your name almost looks familiar. Yeah, I don't know anything about Maine, really. I'm upset that I don't. Had a chance to go there a few years in a row, and I never took the trip back in the day with friends' parents. That was just on the coast, though. So, yeah, I've never been to Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, and the other 2 big states that are far away. Oh, hey, Baba. Morning. Trying to remember, did I have some stuff? There's a really good rant from this woman on Happy Poop. Really good homeless woman living in her car in California had a really great rant. But you tell me you can't see stuff on from TikTok, or no? I think it was posted on Twitter, so I could share it from there, maybe. It's a really sad rant about people being assholes to other people. What is this? Where is this at? City of South Euclid.
See it at the annual Christmas and July celebration at the South Euclid Food Truck Park on July 25th, where sales will benefit the Cleveland Food Bank. All right,
Okay. Happy poop. Northwest Mountains of Maine near the ski resorts. Yeah. Another place I want to go to. I've never been up. Well, the whole term upstate New York to me is confusing when you look up what people call upstate New York. But I mean the really up areas. I want to go up to Lake Placid and all around there. That looks like a cool area. Want to see Lake Placid and stuff around there. Oh, never been up there. You know, never done Syracuse, Ithaca, Rochester. You know, those are famous. Corning, those 4 famous cities. Never done. I've always wanted to go there and do stuff. There's some musicians I followed in 1 or 2 of the towns. Rochester, I follow a little news on some channels or some apps. They have a lot of crime issues, Rochester. But yeah, there's some, you know, the universities in those towns. Corning, of course, Corning Glass. Kodak, right? You know. I went to bed kind of early for me. I've been up for hours. Got up at 3 something. 3:30. Read lots of stuff, watched a bunch of videos, finally went live. I'm trying to be a normal human being, Baba. I gotta get shit done. Worked my ass off yesterday. I'm tired. I really gotta get stuff done today. Yeah. Are you up? Are you always up this early, Baba, or is this early for you? Hated the streets. Excuse me. Yeah, one thing about getting one of those scouts, Drew, there was a big story yesterday about, I forget where, but the person was going to this EV charging location, not Tesla, and a bunch of the, you know, power cords were cut and stolen, and they said they were worried about going to that charging place and even getting out of their car. And you know, at least with something like the Scout, you're not completely stuck with what they've done with the generator. I mean, you're going to be able to get somewhere eventually. It's really pretty smart. One way, yeah, well, yeah. One-way streets, I mean, I'm used to them, so. Pittsburgh, Philly, they have lots of one-way streets. Here he is, the old legendary Dr. Tucker.
Lawyer and professor, among other prestigious titles. Dr. Tucker has passed away at the age of 103. For more than 7 decades, he cared for patients, taught at Case Western Reserve, and inspired people around the world with his kindness and curiosity. In recent years, his viral videos and the film What's Next introduced him to millions, showing that age is no limit to making a difference.
everything that he did was about helping other people, and he was going to go to the highest heights to be able to figure out a way to do that. And the fact that so many people told us that he gives them hope, I think that's the greatest gift you can give to people.
Yeah, thinking of his family over the holidays. His funeral will be held this Friday in Cleveland Heights. We will have all the details on our website.
Yeah. It is an issue. I mean, I charged at some pretty, what some people would consider pretty risky locations, And it doesn't matter if it's there or anywhere. When you're hooked up, you just can't drive off. If you're at a gas pump, you can drive off. That nozzle's just going to pull right out. You might drag it away with you, but it might pull out. you know, you're not going to create a lot of damage. If you drive off with a EV plug in your car, you're going to make a mess. And most of them won't even start and go away unless you unplug. You can't even start it, I don't think. So, yeah, it's problematic, yes. Yeah. Who are you talking about, Drew? Me or you? Or the doctor? He quit working after only 70 years. Okay, the doctor. Yeah, I figured that out finally. Yep. For a while. The Scout is really interesting, Baba, but those are bigger dollar vehicles because they have a generator built in, so you're never going to get stuck. A 500-mile range or something. Yeah, the Scouts are really smart vehicles. These stories about the Hyundai Iconic and its wiring harness problems in the floor are troubling. Why? I mean, it's so troubling, all these stories coming out. It's a nice car. I painted the windowsills yesterday. That's all I did with painting yesterday for windowsills. Did a lot more cleaning and sorting and just putting stuff away. I got to get the downstairs finished, emptying out. Yeah, Scout is really, if I had some money, that might be an EV, because like I said, with that generator, you wouldn't be worried if you went up into the mountains or somewhere. You have a way to get out, really smart looking vehicles. I'd like to see one in person. What's a VW? The Scout? Are they VW related? Really? Oh, I didn't know that, I guess. Yeah, VW is not. Their shit can be expensive to repair, but this could be a whole different kettle. But yeah. VWs, yeah. Where is this plant?
27. The closure will affect both hourly and salaried workers, though employees may have opportunities to transfer other Cooper Standard facilities. And drivers in Cleveland will soon pay more to park downtown. Cleveland.com reports that starting in January, street parking will cost $1.50 an hour. You can park for up to 4 hours with rates going up each hour, topping out at $10.50 an hour. Meter enforcement will run 7 a.m. until 10 p.m., including weekends. City leaders say the change will boost parking turnover and fund safer streets, better lighting, and new crosswalks. All right, well, still to come here on 3 News at 6. It's a very big week for Stranger Things fans. Volume 2 drops tomorrow. What time you can find out what happened? Reporter John Carreyrou accused the platforms of training their AI models on copyrighted books without consent. Next, Zoox is recalling a software update over concerns its driverless vehicles are crossing over center lines or blocking crosswalks. The Amazon-owned company provides free rides at parts of San Francisco and Las Vegas. Zoox says no collisions are linked to the software issue. And finally, what's being called the world's first gaming hotel is coming. Its designers say Atari Hotels Phoenix will have plenty of nods to classic Atari games, plus arcades, nightclubs, and an esports venue.
Transition piece. I mean, aluminum transition joint covers and cleaning, and still lots of stuff to do. Should do more painting, ceilings. We got a ceiling to fix yet in the hallway, and the kitchen really got to fix after we get past what we got to get past now. A lot to do. A lot to do. Oh, Jesus, Well, obviously your parents failed, and you are a toilet. Go somewhere else. Epstein's looking for you. Jesus, what is with people? All right, I'm going to make some eggs, I guess. I don't know. Got to get motivated here. Let's go check on the supervisor. He got in such a cat fight last night, the neighbors came out with a broom. The ruckus he was making. I gotta get this porch completely emptied out. That's a lot of work. I got a lot picked up. It's better. What are you doing, you rugrat? Huh? He's like staring. This is his TV show here, this window, isn't it? Yeah. What are you doing? He won't move. I mean, this is like he's glued to this sucking window. He's like, there's so much out there. Did you get in fights? You got in a terrible fight. The neighbor said you left fur all over the porch. Yeah, you bad cat. You bad cat. I'm going to have to give you a window to look out up here. Give him a window from the... I'm going to have to remove that air conditioner so he can look out the window that way upstairs. Yeah, Drew. You've been up for a while. Ciao. I'll probably just do a couple eggs and reheat some bacon. I really need to make pasta. I don't know if that sausage is still good. I don't know. Should I even try? It's getting chilly. Turn the heat back up. All right. Eggs. Oh my. All right. Turn the heat up. All right. Eggs. What do we got here? Oh, not a lot of people here now. Everybody went away. Bacon. Eggs. Oh, better not do that. I'll drop them. Dose eggs. Bacon. Need butter. Yeah. There's a fair amount of stuff here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, got butter. Got a knife. I need to go buy more bacon and cook up some more bacon. How many slices we got in here? My bacon cache. 1, 2. Oh, we got 3 slices, and we got 2 more left. Enough for either a sandwich or some more eggs. All right, that works. Party hat. Am I unmarried? Yeah, I guess. Happy Christmas. Alright, pepper. I always forget the pepper, I don't know why. Because it's hiding instead of out in the open. Eat some food so we can take some vitamins and some medicine and some supplements and whatever. Oh my. Vitamins and supplements and medications, oh my. Damn high. This guy's house in Cleveland Heights has been hit like 3 times by cars, and the city's never done anything to stop the cars from hitting his house for like a decade. It's ridiculous. Had his house destroyed, his garage destroyed. They're finally going to spend money to fix it. What a bunch of jerks. Oh my God. It's crazy. He's at the end of a street. He's at the end, at the T. And the cars come racing up and crash right into his house. Sometimes they were being chased, other times they were just idiots driving. Message hell for review. What is that? What did I just do there? What's with my phone? Another full. No, I spent the night working and sleeping and getting up again. India. Let's see, in India it's nighttime. I think Ridley Scott. All right, I need a plate for the food. Where's the plate at? Why is this bowl there? I don't know. Do I look like Ridley Scott? I don't know. I don't know what he looks like, I don't think. Don't know. Alright, we got a plate. Stretch my legs a little here against the counter. I need to get some exercise. Not getting enough exercise. Pan is getting pretty warm, so let's put the butter in. Butter. Oh, it's not cutting right. It's hard butter. My pan is happier now that I leveled it out. I'd put oil or something in, it would all go to one side. It's like, what? That's not good. Better now. Butter. Alright, is that enough butter? That's enough butter, right? Is it hot enough? Not quite. Do our morning exercises, which I don't do. I need to start doing stuff. Runny nose, this is awful. It's terrible. Sorry for the honking. A bunch of crazy people broadcasting live right now. Really? I don't look at the... I wish I was better organized so I could show the crazy live streams. Yeah. I forget to look at them. There's some crazy stuff out there sometimes. This is all pretty normal, I would think. Comparatively. All right, let's put the eggs in. Probably could be hotter, but it'll get there. hear the sizzle sizzle? Tubbs, you're up early. Oh my God. All right, let's put the butter away. Wipe off that. All right, throw that out. Put this little bit of butter away. Oh, those spread out. Holy crap, did they spread out? What the frick? What's with these eggs, man? Spread out like crazy for 2 eggs. What the frick is going on? Pepper, 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 pepper. Season, 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 season. Must be the butter lubricant. Yeah, those things just grew like crazy. Gotta cut them now. Jumbo eggs. Those jumbo eggs. Oh my God, there's a crazy story about an aggressive attack chicken out of Florida. Crazy story about an aggressive attack chicken. The damn thing pecked the guy's father's legs, put these wounds on it. It would chase people, chase kids, scare the shit out of you at the mailbox. Thing came up to the guy the one day and he had a stick there. He swung the stick and hit the chicken and killed it. Keep your aggressive chicken to yourself. And oh my God, there were 2 horrible pit bull attacks like yesterday. I don't know if they were both yesterday. One was in New York City on a sidewalk. It grabbed like a 2-year-old. Oh my God. There's a crazy video. I hope the kid's okay. And then there was another in maybe Carolinas, some big plow horse that was pulling a carriage or a wagon in some park got attacked by a pit bull. Crazy scene. Crazy scene. The horse kicking the dog. Dog's trying to bite the horse. Oh my God. What the frick? Crazy shit. Free chicken nuggets. Oh, chickens can be aggressive, you know. This chicken apparently tormented the neighbors, you know. I've been around tame chickens. That's something I didn't know existed. They're like just like your cat. You pick them up and pet them. They hang out with you. But I mean, I've seen aggressive chickens, you know. But this story, it's wild. There's a you can go find it. I forget if it was on TikTok or where. It was quite interesting. Can I try to flip these without breaking them? Come on, scooch up there. Might have got that one okay. I got that one. Okay, we are cooking with fire. Even the dogs are snapping. These two videos of the attack in New York City on the kid, oh my God, they couldn't get the dog off the kid. You know, I mean, a dog can have an insanely strong hold on something, you know. And then this videos of this horse kicking this dog, man. Jesus, crazy stuff. I think some people got hit by the horse because they were trying to get in the way of stopping or holding the horse or something. I don't know, it was a crazy scene. Crazy scene. You know, I mean, keep your damn pets under control, man. If you know they might be a little aggressive, then they better be out with a muzzle on if you're walking them. You know, if you can't control your animal, holy crap, you should go to jail. That dog's gonna get put down, man. It should. It's just sad now. Everybody loses, you know. Guy's gonna lose his pet. The kid, hopefully, he's not damaged hard. Parents were traumatized. The kid's gonna be traumatized. Jesus friggin' hell. I remember getting bit by some dogs when I was a kid, but these kind of, you know, a pit bull is a whole nother level of clamping force. You know, we didn't have pit bulls when we were kids. They didn't exist around here much anywhere. There's nothing wrong with them necessarily, you know, but any dog could kind of snap. I mean, that's, you know, it's an animal. They can all have moments where they'll snap. But it's sad. I mean, I've known pit bulls that'd be the biggest babies you ever met, but wow, these two dogs, they just both went off, man. You know, something snapped inside their psyche, you know. It's animals, I mean, they're not, I mean, humans snap, come on. We expect animals to be perfect. And if you're not strong enough to control your animal, if it can pull away from you like that or break free, that's messed up. Messed up. Let's look at the grub here. There's the grub cam. Just reheating the bacon. All right. I think the eggs are probably done. Okay. Heat off, and then that's off, it's safe. What else am I doing here? Might have lost everybody. Battery crashed. Wasn't paying attention to the battery. Time is it? 6. Bacon. Tubs. Oh yeah, downstairs, yeah. Lots to do. Oh my. Let's see, what did I want to look up here? In a square D home line panel, are there only certain locations for double mini breakers? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Only... I don't know, Tubbs. You know, he's obviously got a strong constitution. He keeps going, you know. Who knows? I don't want J.D. Vance in there. That's scary. Him and his tech bro buddies are a whole nother form of evil. I could have got some free laundry done again this month, but I missed the day because of Christmas changed it. Oh well. need to do some laundry. No, I don't think he can be president from a jail cell. Just a gangster. Can you be president from a jail? Oh, you'd have to be removed, right? He could be president, but he'd have to be yeah, ejected. 20, you know. That's interesting. What a cluster. Oh, there sure would be. What is this guy's channel? I guess I follow this guy. He's showing the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad from Sunday morning, I guess. It's our local scenic train ride you can do through the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. Very popular. And crazy enough, I never rode it. Volunteered in the park for 20 some years and still never rode the train. Choo choo. Harry Potter one. Oh, hello there. Oh, you're in Scotland. Okay. Quite a few people from Scotland come around. Yeah, at least in England and Scotland, you know, the UK, you still got a lot of interesting train stuff going on. Where is this? Hold on, yeah.
Plus, with less than 24.
Where did this nursing home blow up at? That's right. Sad. Chrome. Nursing home explosion. Oh, looks like Pennsylvania, maybe. Yep. Bucks County. Yep. Gas explosions happen all the time. Yep. Hold on a second. Well, just me and the supervisor. We're okay. I don't know if we're good, but we're here. Barely, barely. Thanks for asking. Who is this? Become. Good morning. Bacon. Thank you. Never heard of this guy. Chip the Ripper? A rapper? Chip the Ripper?
The Ripper days.
Okay, so
Looks like he's got a Christmas thing out. Might be cute. Oh, he's a local guy. Is he from Cleveland? I guess he's from Cleveland, maybe. Never heard of. Oh, there's a lot of music I've never heard of. Raining. Oh, I turned that the wrong way. We got bacon and eggs. And I ate one of the eggs. Oh, you got rain, huh? Yeah, the West is getting hammered in some spots. Yeah, I finally got to, I traveled a lot in the country, but there's still places I've never spent any, like, quality time. I might just pass through and, okay, I understand it, where it is kind of in its world as I go through that, you know, town or neighborhood or mountains or valleys or whatever. And I was doing long distance deliveries a few years ago in the car, and I got to do 2 separate times. I did 2 days in Chicago. Finally got to spend some quality time in Chicago. I want to go back and do more, you know. Spent time in the north side, sort of in, what's the neighborhood? I can't remember now. Made a delivery up to the executive airport. Then I passed out in my car in Glen. I need a map. Glen Willow? Glen, I can't think. Come on, phone, function for me. Doesn't populate quick enough. Get across Michigan. Here we are in Chicago. Oh, there it is. What is that town's name? I just had it there. No, that's the Capital Car Wash. I did go there, though. Glenview? Glenview? Yep. They got a lot of nice parks. Where is it here? Is this the parks I was sleeping in? I think it is. Community Park West. Is that it? Oh, come on. Right along. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, North Milwaukee Avenue up there. And the guy told me to go to this neighborhood in the city. He says, And then I read later, people that like grow up in that neighborhood move to Glen. When they grow up, they move out to Glen. What's the neighborhood I spent time in there? Where is that? It's called, no, it's not the Mr. Affordable Tires. It's further in. What's that neighborhood called? Cool neighborhood. There it is, I think. Is that it? No, that's Six Corners. I did spend time around there. That's a whole nother neighborhood. What is the name of that neighborhood? Not Bucktown. Forest Glen, maybe. Yeah. I was an electrician. I am an electrician. I'm 433. No, I live in the north coast of America, Cleveland. The shores of Lake Erie. What the heck is that neighborhood I spent time in? There it is. Okay, what's this neighborhood called? And I got to go check out the Bloomington, the old train track trail. That's cool. What's that neighborhood called there? At this intersection. Where's the intersection? How come all this stuff is not showing up? Oh, there it is. Wicker Park. Wicker Park, right? Yep. I ate at the Canela Breakfast Club, and I ate at this other place, and walked all around, and cool neighborhood. Pricey now. I stayed in my vehicle. Just sleeping on the streets. Save money for other things. Do I like McDonald's? Oh, it's okay. I try not to eat there that often. It's bad for you. Mobile. Never been there. I got one friend from high school lives there. Don't know much about it. Message held for review. Yeah, Wicker Park was cool. So that was on that trip. I did, Wicker Park for a night in the morning. And then I think the next trip, when I made the delivery to Minneapolis, when I came back in through Chicago, I ended up parking at a Jewel Osco right near, Union Station? The Jewel Osco near Union Station. And then I went and walked the whole river walk, rented an e-bike, and rode the e-bike back. Just me and my supervisor and a brother in another city. No, nobody else. No, I'm talking about Chicago. Madison. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Madison. Did I ever get to Madison for any meetings? I don't think so. No. Yeah. I'd like to get up there, but no. I got to Minneapolis. I've been to Minneapolis for a meeting in the 80s when I volunteered. And then I made the delivery up there a couple years ago. So I spent a couple days, got to experience Minneapolis pretty good, learned about it finally. Took a delivery from there to some little town for a suitcase to, get their late suitcase delivered. And then I made a route through Rochester, Minnesota to see the Mayo Clinic. I wanted to see how big that is. It's big. Ate breakfast or something there at a Grandma's Kitchen, famous little diner. Everybody doesn't get married. I've got friends who were never married. Tried, but, the other party has to get married too. Can't do it alone. Kind of tried. I had a couple women who wanted to marry me and I wasn't ready. I don't know. Who knows how it all gets, We make stupid decisions in life. Marriage isn't everything. I kind of wish I had it. Could still have it. Who knows? Message Health Review. Who do you want to ban? Who are you talking about? Who's talking about who? What's a disrespectful question? No, the disrespectful questions are, do I like black people? Those are disrespectful questions. That gets you sent straight to the closet. It is a little rude to ask people why they didn't get married or why they didn't have kids. It's none of your business. Just didn't happen. There's lots of places I still want to visit. I'd like to get across the pond, to Europe. Lots of stuff in this country. This country's huge. I've been in 45 states, and there's still a lot I want to see and do. If I can ever get out of this freaking town. But I don't have any money and I'm trying to just save where I live right now. I really like to get out to LA and spend a month with my friends out there before we're all dead. Oh, well. Japan, yes, I'd like to go to Japan, yeah. Just watched a story of a guy who's over there. He stumbled into this neighborhood, and the guy has a little cafe tea house now, older Japanese guy who used to teach English. I think he might still teach it a little bit, but the school that the building's in, they don't really have any more students, so he started a cafe. It's an interesting story. Singapore. I want to go to South Korea, to the electronics supermarket buildings. Oh my God, I want to see all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know who the guy is who did the channel that did the interview with the Japanese guy, but I think I might have subscribed to him. I'm not sure if I already was or not. Oh, Japan would be just a hoot. There's so many things in Japan to do. And I had a friend who lived there for a long time, but when COVID hit, he decided to get out. And so he moved to, oh my God, he's on a freaking island in the middle of the Pacific now. I can't even think where he's at. Vanuatu? Where the fuck is he at now? He's really fallen off the radar. He used to be huge in Japan. He was a big underground music guy, and he was very much part of that scene for a while, the underground garage bar band scene. And he stuck out a lot because he always wore black sunglasses, and he's big, tall guy, bald head. So he stuck out in all those clubs. And he showed the coolest stuff all the time, all this cool music and these Japanese tea houses and shrines. I would love to have him as a tour guide over there. Oh. Phone stand and watch YouTube. Yeah. Toradora, might have heard the name. I don't know much about anime. Yeah, they just had a big Japanese artist here at the Cleveland Museum of Art. I think he's an anime artist, Katsuki or something. I'd have to look it up. I wish I'd have gone to the show, damn it. Coffee. Got a runny nose this morning. What was that? Here, what was that show at the museum? I can't remember. Japanese artist at the Cleveland Museum of Art. Takashi Murakami. Have you ever heard of him? Takashi Murakami. Look at his art. Japanese artist known for his unique style that examines the cultural energies of contemporary Japan. Really powerful stuff. I wish I'd have gone to the show, damn it. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. I'll find my red hat for this evening's broadcast. No, I'm not going to show you my feet. No. That's on my other channel. It's too much work to take my socks and shoes off. Police standoff
that we first told you about around 5:30. Well, this morning a police standoff, as you just heard, right? Our overnight news photographer got this video. This is near the area of East 61st and Belford. The SWAT department, as you can see, showed up. They showed up around 5:30 this morning. We have the photographer on the scene who says the situation feels a little bit more relaxed than what you just saw there, but we are working again to get those updates. While many people may still be waiting until Christmas Day to receive their gifts, Brunswick Division of Fire's present came early.
They opened the doors to their new station on December 1st.
This comes after Brunswick voters passed a $12 million issue.
Hello there. Oh, hey, Sue. Haven't seen you in a while. You know who else is missing? Anna. Anna Love? Is that her name? I haven't seen her in a while. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, they say all kinds of weird stuff. YouTube hides lots of stuff. YouTube hides completely stupid stuff sometimes. Oh, people say rude and vile shit all the time. You don't see it because they hide it, and I have to look at it. Yeah, I'm warm, luckily, this year. Thank you, Sue. Fake UPS robbery video? I don't know, maybe I did. Oh, maybe I didn't hear about that one. Where'd this happen at? May West? Did I hear about this? I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Fingers, come on. UPS robbery? Fake UPS delivery that turned to Minnesota home. Did I see this? I don't know if I saw this. I'm amazed I haven't seen it. Yeah. Let's see here. What the hell?
Hey, come here, kid. Come here, bud. Come here.
On January 26th, 2024,
Oh, this is all year old.
Of five, a father, a mother, their 20-year-old son, and 2 young children under the age of 5 were living a normal day inside their home on 94th Avenue Northwest in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, completely unaware of what was coming their way, as a navy blue Nissan Altima pulled up outside, and 3 suspects stepped out, 2 of them dressed in UPS-style uniforms, pretending to be delivery workers while secretly planning a robbery.
Targeted home invasion.
That would, within minutes, explode into a brutal encounter that would shock the entire community.
Our coverage is brought to you by Morgan & Morgan. A crash.
Yeah, a bunch of thugs. Yeah, whatever these fools thought there was something there. I don't know. Message held for review. Yeah, I got shocked. I'm just busy working. I ain't got time to do my hair. Eat, sleep, get up, and do work on the house. Yeah, they should have got life, or worse. That's horrible. I did bad things in life, but never violence, you know. The only violence I'm going to ever do is against somebody doing violence against me, or to stop somebody doing violence. Look at that rain coming into California and Nevada. Wow. Holy crap. They're getting hammered. Getting hammered.
A new fall.
I mean, you know, as a society, we weigh things differently, you know. You know, you steal a car, you break into something, okay, that's so, you know, you beat somebody up, that's worse. You shoot them, that's worse. You know, you do stuff to kids, that's worse, you know. Where'd this nurse? Oh, this was in Pennsylvania.
The urgent investigation after a possible gas explosion levels part of a nursing home,
wow,
leaving at least 2 dead and more hospitalized. We are live on the scene.
Under arrest, the mother of missing 9.
How do they not smell that much gas? I mean, I work on this stuff. I fix gas things. How do you not smell that much gas accumulating? Wow. Do old people really be up? All right, all done. Clean plate club. All right, let's try to clean these up a little bit real quick. Clean it up now, you don't have to deal with it later. Oh, look at that cute doggy. Oh my gosh, the cute doggy. Bandit, what are you doing, Bandit? Supervisor is just enamored with his window view down there. 433. Yeah, I mean, that much gas to, because you have to have enough of an air-fuel mixture to have the explosion. I think it's, what, 17% gas or something? Whatever, you know. It has to be a lot to make a big poof like that, to blow a house or a building up, you know. Pat. Save money. It doesn't have to be fancy, but save money, because I didn't save anything. I'm living on fumes, trying to stay in this house, because I've always been bad with money, you know. Pay yourself. I had a girlfriend years back, who from the age of 18 saved 10% off the top of everything she made. She probably still does that to this day. She's a millionaire. If you save 10%, you pay yourself first. 10%. Everybody can do it. You just do it. You don't touch it. Even if it's just in a savings account. But, you know, if you can put it in something that'll even earn a few percent, man, over time that money's going to grow and you won't be struggling like me. Because then you get here and you go, oh shit, I need money. You know, I don't have any retirement. Worked for myself, didn't pay a lot into Social Security, screwed up there. You know, I'm struggling. I have to still work. Unless I save this house mess that I'm in, I'll be homeless. And I haven't been working good at saving it. I've been messed up. Connor. Any New Year's resolution? Yeah, hopefully just to get out of this whole trouble here. And so maybe shave. And if you're ever going to get involved in a relationship with someone, there's 2 words you want to have that connect you to. I mean, of course, attraction and those things are part of that, but there's 2 bigger things that need to work. Cultural similarities. Cultural similarities. You know, do you like both to drink coffee? That might be good. Do you both like to do hiking or this or that? That might be good. I mean, obviously opposites attract too, you know, but you got to have some stuff in common. You know, you like to talk, you like to both read the newspaper, you know, whatever. You know, sex isn't bad either. Because that's a big trouble. Sex and money are the 2 biggest things that will screw a relationship up. Some woman told me that years ago, and it makes so much sense. Cultural similarities, you know, views on money, views on kids, views on, you know, religion, on, you know, politics, you know, I mean, you know, whatever. Well, you know, your heart wants what it wants. You're attracted to things that attract, you know, that get us attracted. There's things in our DNA and our psyche that, you know, we get attracted to. You know, I've been attracted to the wrong people, you know. And the thing is to recognize that if you're really not in a relationship that's really working, you got to get out. You just need to leave. You know, stone cold leave. Just go. You know, don't chase someone who doesn't want to have sex, who's never had sex, and you've had sex a lot. Don't get in relationships like that. They're just going to cause grief. Endless grief, man. Look at all the domestic violence and crazy arguments that people have that get broadcast all over the world because we can know about it now, you know. And what is it? People don't know how to manage their anger, their emotions. You know, they get caught up in all this shit in their, you know, under their skin about, you know, just blow it off and find somebody you do get along with, you know. But then there's just a lot of messed up people who don't even know how to do any of that. So, good morning. Who is that? Bunny. Uh, 54 and still single. But do your families need to get along? You're the ones who have to live together. Who cares about your families? Message held for review. What is this here? Something in, I don't know what this is. Something in Italian. I don't know if it's something I can share or not. I don't know. "28-year-old virgin. Why? Whatever, you know. I can't relate, you know. I got seduced when I was, I think, 15 on the basement floor. Message held for you. Oh, look at this fool. Go back and get a refund from your parents. They failed you. Sit in the corner with a screwdriver too. That'll maybe fix some of your problems. At least 25 when I have a life together. Well, that might not be a bad thing to become, you know. You just, you know, let it go where it goes, you know. Don't chase it so hard. No, well, I do need to cook bacon, but I don't have any to cook. I just have my heat up bacon. All right, gotta blow my nose, sorry. I'm back. Autumn. Outside of school. Well, how old are you, G-Man? Got plenty of time for that, if you're that young. You don't talk to people anymore. Why not? Best way to overcome your fears is to chase them, challenge them. You want to learn to fly a plane or get, you know, if you're afraid of flying on a plane, you have to get on a plane and fly. You know, you have to go do things. Life is for living. Sex is overrated? Nah. Not if you have a good partner. And you can learn to have good sex yourself, so it's not everything. You can definitely take care of yourself, and you should learn how to do that. Message is hell for review. No, it's not. And it's been a long time for me to white line. Message hell for review. Hold on. Oh, I haven't forgotten how I forget. Best advice at getting friends? I don't know. I mean, volunteer. Get involved in something. You'll meet people that have similar interests. You know, if you like to hike, join a hiking club. You want to do other stuff? Find a club that fixes trails. Go on, do trail maintenance, you know? Do you like to feed the homeless? Join a group that does that. You know, there's lots of ways to meet people. Volunteering is the best. Oh, Patty. Morning, Patty. I guess I did. Morning, Patty. Where was your first comment? Must have flown by. How far back is it? No, I don't see it anywhere. Bob Marley. It's not Bob Marley. Just an image. I have no idea who it is. I would not consider that to be Bob Marley. Whatever. I mean, there's a million things you can get involved in. You know, I volunteered with a group for 25 years, a nonprofit. I helped run it. You know, it was some of the best times of my life. You know, that community of people. You know, we did everything for 25 years. Sometimes every day we got together to do something on the projects we had. You know, do you like to do outdoor activities? Well, find a way to do that, and maybe find a way to join a place where kids who don't understand how to hike, you know, or take them on urban hikes, or the urban kids downtown here, they have no clue that there's a park over here. They don't have a clue that these parks exist because they're stuck in the urban city. There's some million things you can do, you know. Volunteer at a nursing home if you're into that, you know. Gym can be good, yeah, I guess. Yep. Who said I'm on LSD? I haven't done that in years. No, I never did a lot of acid. Did everything else back in the day. Never crack. Never heroin, but I'm not afraid of needles either, so just never did it. Oh, okay, G-Man. Beach, South Florida. Okay. You're not living in the Villages, are you? Oh, no, you said you're on the beach. The Villages. What a scary place. I didn't know what it was until I looked it up. What a weird community. Oh, mushrooms. I'd like to do some mushrooms again. This is the kitchen. You know, there's the sink, you know, there's the microwave, the coffee, the necessary coffee pots, the refrigerator, you know. If I can only follow my own advice. Oh, look at that car skidding on the ice. You stupid fool. Why are you going so fast on the ice? Idiot drivers. I drive a lot. I can't stand idiot drivers. People are just clueless, man. Well, right now I need to go downstairs and start working again. Oh, 18 people here. Good morning. Favorite animal? Probably dog. But I have a supervisor, and he's definitely not a dog. He doesn't listen. Does what he wants. I'm definitely his slave. I've got a dungeon. The kids used to, oh, the Newburgh Heights thing, Patty. Yeah. 11, not even teenagers. So these 3 punk kids from Parma, 12, 11, and 6, steal a car. It gets picked up in another suburb. They chase it into Cleveland. They wreck it into a house, not badly, I don't think. They run and get caught because they're 11, 12, and 6. And the cop says, how did you learn to do this stuff? We watched tutorials on YouTube. It's a good thing this stuff wasn't around when I was young. I'd be in Leavenworth. I did lots of bad things. I learned them from my friends. He says, you open the hood and you stick a wire here and here and it starts the car. I had hands-on training, man. None of these videos. Did it make the nightly news? Oh my God. I missed that. I try to catch ABC or NBC usually. Yeah, I didn't see what kind of car it was, if it was like a Kia or something. There's so many of them that are easy to steal. It's terrible. Oh, yes, yeah, Patty. Just lucky nobody got killed there or shot even. Just crazy. Complete bumblefucks, you know, I mean, just look at that couple. They're a couple of morons. I'm sorry. How do you grow up and end up being a moron? I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was lucky, I guess, but I can read. I've learned things. Yeah, I was around lots of bad and wild stuff. But I don't know. I don't get how some of these kids turn out so they're just morons. I've got a friend who's got two, I guess they're just barely adult kids now, you know, 18 or whatever, you know, they're morons. He didn't raise them. He wasn't around them at all. But now they're kind of in his life and they're just idiots. The daughter's gotten in so much bad trouble because she's an idiot. She's hanging around with horrible people. They've taken advantage of her. She got raped the other day, beat up and raped. You know, she got pregnant last year. I mean, these kids, what is with society? These people are idiots. I'm sorry, there's no better answer for them. They're clueless. They don't know how to think. They call him and ask the stupidest shit. And he just shakes his head. I don't get it, man. Oh my God. I don't get it. I don't know how they grew up at all, you know. I mean, they were never in his life as long as I've known him. Yeah, Patty. We were 15 to go buy weed. I used to steal my parents' cars, take them out for joy rides. I mean, I learned to steal cars when I was 12. We would take them from the church parking lot while people were at mass. Oh, yeah, we did bad things. Message held for review. Big surge. Yeah, you don't know anything about me, Desire. You don't know a damn thing. Have you been listening to any of this? You don't know a damn thing. You're an idiot. Did that guy in Walmart really think he could shoot his way out of there? So I've been in those kind of situations a couple times in my life, Patty, where you're backed into a corner and you're young and you don't have a lot of experience and you're in the back seat of a police car in another state and you look at your friends in the car with you and you're like, we could take this cop. And you actually think this stuff. You know, he doesn't know who we are. Nobody would probably figure out who we were if we got away with it. You know, because but, we didn't do that. We didn't get violent, because that's the cliff. That's the cliff you go over. You go over that cliff, you're at another level of you know, that door either opens for you or you turn away from it, you know. And a lot of these kids today, they go over that cliff, you know, all the time. They have no fear of death and violence or anything, you know, retribution, you know. Samuel. Yeah, happy Festivus for the rest of us. All right, I'm going to have to end this, and I'll maybe restart another one when I'm cleaning downstairs. This is a long breakfast video so far this morning. Stream. Message held for review. Orgies in your parents' car. Well, I don't know if I had orgies in the parents' car, but definitely did a lot of little cushion pushing. Oh, anyway, see you guys later. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up. Remember, thumbs ups are free. Double tap that screen. Doink, 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 or however you do it. Helps the channel. Like, subscribe, share if you think it's worthy. Okay, Patty. You have to come on the live stream someday, Patty. I don't think you're camera shy. Trent McGill, he's a hoot. He's a funny dude. I kind of would like to meet him at least. I've been wanting, like, he's got a wild sense of humor. I think it gets him in trouble sometimes. All right, folks. See you later. Be nice, be kind. Remember, check your smoke alarms. And if you smell natural gas, don't do anything stupid. Call someone. All right. Out. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas Eve. Ciao.